Today I've got 5 tips for mini lobster season in the Florida Keys for you. And if you hang on, I even have a bonus 6th tip at the end. So come on, let's do it. Tip number 1 is to scout your spots early. Usually, most of you will be coming in the Saturday before or sometime before. And if you've done this before, you're going to have spots from previous years. And probably not telling you anything new, but just in case, you obviously want to go to these spots ahead of time, the day or two before, to start scouting them out to see which one you're going to pick as your first spot on the first day. Then, of course, on the day, once you have your spot, you want to be the first one there because there's a real chance someone else has your spot. So that's the first tip. Scout your spots early, strategize, pick the one that you're going to be at first. Try to limit out immediately if possible, right? Yeah, doesn't always happen. Tip number 2, so don't forget about your dive flag. Don't forget to bring it. Don't forget to put it up. Don't forget to take it down. Don't forget to put it back up, etc., etc. It can be a pain in the neck, but as you move from spot to spot, you want it up, but you don't want it up when you're moving around. It's at least embarrassing. And you definitely don't want it not up when you have people in the water, as that can cause you other troubles and excitement. So that's tip 2. Tip 3, gear up. You want to have the appropriate gear. So that means, first and foremost, the measuring thingamabobs that you got to have on you at all times. Tickle sticks, lobster bags, nets, obviously masks, fins. If you're using tanks. And you want to have a list. You want to have it all ready. You don't want to get out there and realize I forgot my tickle stick. Yeah, obviously, but it happens. You know what I mean? So that's tip 3. Tip number 4: know your target, which is the lobster. But what do I mean by that specifically? Know how it behaves. I think the most obvious thing I've seen, be a mistake is people forget sometimes in the heat of the moment how lobsters move. They don't move very quickly forward or side to side, but they move very quickly backwards. So obviously you want to get the net behind them before you scare the crap out of them, so you scare them into the net, right? Things like that. Know how they behave. That's tip 4. Tip 5, which I think is a tip that often gets forgot on mini season for good reason, but it's better if you don't, and that is, don't forget to have fun. You're supposed to be having fun. This is a vacation for most of you, and yeah, it can be a very expensive way to get lobster, especially if you're not very successful, but it is supposed to be fun. You are supposed to be enjoying yourself. You're in the Keys, Don't let it ruin your trip. It's fishing for a reason, right? Not catching. You've heard that. Well, that applies to lobstering sometimes as well. Also be persistent, though, because if you keep going, there's a pretty good chance you'll limit out. So keep going, but have fun. It's supposed to be fun. So if you find this helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel for more. And bonus tip, know the rules. And right here, I have a video just about that. So catch you in the next video. Click that. See you later.